Welcome back, one and all, to the series. So, yesterday we had quite the victory, twofold in fact. So yesterday was very good. Today we shall reap the benefits of yesterday and also get our troops back onto the field yet again. So, the highlight from yesterday was this. We have a dragon egg in our grass. So we're going to set that up so that can be hatching, basically. Also, I have indeed finished the dungeon, so I shall show you that in just a moment. So I've kind of thought about what we can do today, and I think yesterday I showcased this region, which is west of our kingdom over here. This sort of foresty region. There's a lot of illager activity I'm noticing, and we've also got quite a few dragons. This town here has a little fort in the middle, and also it's in a nice central position. It's a good sort of location. It's bordering the forest, but it's in the sort of more of a plains type biome. So I think this would be a perfect location to get some troops over stationed at. And since it's already got a sort of fortified structure, we don't need to build a new one. So I thought we'd get some troops over here. I'm thinking we take them. We could take them to Goldcrest. Yeah, we could just go straight here, but as you can see, there's sort of a string of dragon nests sort of forming a blockade. So my plan is to take, I think we'll take 8 troops with us. I only plan to leave 4 of them here, but just to help them get there alive, I'm going to take 8 troops there. So I'm hoping we can take all the way to Goldcrest, and then we work our way back up north, and we sort of use these forests here as cover, so we can hopefully stay clear of the dragons nearby. And then we worm our way around until we reach this river, and follow that over to Bricklewhite, which I believe is how it's pronounced. But yes, I think I'll use our other garrison. I think, Group 2 from yesterday, or Group 1, whichever group we took yesterday. I think they've earned a good break, and they can enjoy some festivities for some time. So we're going to go get our other troops to do this assignment. These are only level 3 dragons, or lower, so they shouldn't be quite as brutal. But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. So, first of all, let's go get this dragon sorted. We've already crafted our equipment that's needed to command it. We've got the command staff, we've got a flute which we can use to summon it, and then this kind of acts as a capture cell, but it's specifically for dragons, so we can pick it up in the horn and carry it around. So that'll be worth having. I've also come up with a name for the dragon, Emberon. This is a dragon name I came up with quite some years ago for one of my books that I said I would write and then didn't. But yeah, so we're going to put that name to use. I've also been going through my checklist, as you can see on this page. Cleared quite a few of these. I'm actually going to add, one second, set up for Bricklewhite. So we can get that sorted. And then I'll change this to a 3. We don't really need to set up the towers because they've kind of already got a tower there. But once the troops are there, we'll tick off Bricklewhite. I've also thought it's probably worth setting up a road. But for now, we'll just get our troops over there sorted. And then we can worry about roads at a later time. Maybe after we've dealt with the local dragons. I think that's probably a good course of action. But yeah, Goldcrest is kind of evolving into our sort of gateway to other territories in the west, because that's also going to be the route we take. We're going to go from Goldcrest through Kelner to try and sort of sweep around to Todmorden. That's the intended route there. We could maybe get a second road from up there back to... That's quite a distance actually. Okay, forget that other one. But yeah, Goldcrest is of growing importance. However, it is sort of in a bit of a wreck. So I'm thinking of at some point maybe knocking down some of the ruined buildings and sort of renovating the place. But for now we just need to use it as a means to get our troops where they need to be. Also I need to check up on the cobblestone smasher. But anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's go ahead and go straight to bed actually, because it's just turning to sunset. And then we'll go ahead and get our dragon sorted. But first, let's show you that dungeon. I already showed you the entrance to it. But yeah, I think it's worth showing you the location itself. So yeah, I have a feeling this area seems to be becoming a bit more active now. We've got a golem over here. At least I think it's becoming more active. Yeah, we've got quite a few. Oh, right. I think because we've got barrels and we've got these hives I need to swap out at some point. But we'll worry about that later. So yes, as discussed, we are now utilising this courtyard here for our dungeon. We currently don't have the troops to spare, because I'm also using companions these days to guard our gatehouses. So at some point we'll have to get a couple new guys up here, and I might have one stationed at the gate. So we can go ahead and... Ah, okay, it's just lagging a lot. Right. There we go. And then we can close it again right here. And then we've of course got our elevator controls. I can now show you this vast dungeon. Yes. So we've already got a couple prisoners actually. We've got a pillager captain here. He had a banner, but that seems to have disappeared. Interesting. But anyway, he was a captain. That Gorgon we captured, who thankfully can't seem to do anything through these bars. Though she's trying. And I also managed to capture a troll. I found another troll nearby, so I thought I'd quickly grab it and, you know, chuck it down here. So he's safely locked away back there. I thought I'd maybe chain him here just to make it a bit more secure. Yeah, so those are the prisoners we have now. I think I have another... Yeah, I've got another pillager captain. I need to get a name tag to stop it from despawning. But yeah, so that's that. You might notice this big door here, and if I open it like so, a bit like Jabba's palace, this is the fire pit from which we will birth our new dragon companion. But first I need to get the flint and steel to light the fire pit. I don't think we need to light the area around the egg, but I'm going to do that just to be thorough. So put the egg there, and then we light it, and it should start wriggling around. It's a bit hard to see, and I've just already ignited myself. Well done, me. But, yeah, it's quite hard to see, especially due to the colour of the egg, but it should be sort of wobbling around. And, yeah, that's where the dragon will emerge from. Right, put the checklist away as well. As you can see, I decided I'd well, I've made a new shield because obviously it broke in fight. I thought I'd go with a Union Jack on our shields. We'll keep the same design for our troops, but I thought that'd be a nice design for our shield. I thought I'd made some extra banners. What's happened to them? I'll go find those. But yeah, I made a load of banners yesterday, or at least I should have done. Not sure what's happened to them, but oh well. Right, I'm probably just placed them in the wrong spot. So, we can either stay here and wait for our dragon to hatch, which I would rather do. It doesn't make for great content, but as no one's here, I'd rather, you know, make sure everything goes smoothly. But yeah. I also want to get the name tag on it. I don't think it'll be capable of breaking blocks. And it's a quite spacious room. We will need to make the room bigger in time because it's going to outgrow this space over time. But yeah, this will do for now, at least for the initial stage. I'll get a proper sort of room for it sorted. But yeah, I'll actually go ahead and get... I think I need to sync all this equipment to the dragon as well once it's born. So we'll do that, make sure everything's working. And then, yeah, we've got a little baby dragon. So we can craft armor to equip it with. It's specialized armor that's like quite expensive. I think we need iron blocks to make it. We can make it from a range of materials. I'm going to go with iron, personally, because we're never going to not have iron, are we? And we can also mount a flag to it. So obviously we're going to stick a Union Jack on it once it's old enough to ride. But yeah, so as I say, plan for today, after we've dealt with this, we're going to get our troops down to Goldcrest and sort of bring them through this forest and set up White. And I'd like to bring some flags with me to adorn the on the town. But yeah, we've got quite a few villages, so I think this will be a forgive me there. I think this will be a really beneficial territory to set up. We've got loads of towns we can sort of manage from this location. It's in a nice central spot. And it's clear of the forest. So we just need to sort of deal a blow against the forest and sort of clear it of villages. So I think it'd be worth setting up some roads here. And since it's a much smaller region, it shouldn't be as demanding. Yeah, we've also got a couple of illusioners we need to deal with. So that'll be interesting. This shouldn't take too much longer, I don't think. I think I hatched a dragon egg in creative mode a while ago, just like on another world, to see how long it takes. I think it takes about the same time as curing a zombie villager in vanilla. So hopefully it won't take too much longer. But yes, we should be directly underneath the castle. Well, near enough underneath the castle. I believe that's the Gorgon we can see there. But yeah, hopefully it shouldn't take too much longer. I've already gone ahead and queued up another compilation of British anthems for the journey. So yeah, we should be well and truly on our way. Just want to get this sorted first. I think we should probably do the command staff first, and obviously we need to name the little guy as well. When that lag spike happened, I thought that might have been it being born. In time, I want to get the Goldcrest mine back up and running, see if we can find any more dragon lairs. Because why not? We're already down there. I'm wondering if we should try and get some new miners down there, or if we should try and design a tunneling machine. I do have the tunnel machine on my to-do list, but you know, we have our miners already, and obviously we know how they work because we have been using them for quite some time. I'm pretty sure I've seen the egg wriggling. Yeah, it's definitely... Okay, yeah, it is doing it. It's just taking a bit of time. Oh, that's interesting. Maybe... I don't really want to leave it unattended, so... Shouldn't take too much longer. I might swap out one of my relics, because that revive one in slot number 3 is not really going to be of any use to us. Because it's just us, player-wise. I would like to see if we can get some others on here at some point, but it's not really a urgent need. I think if I was to get some modded multiplayer going, it'd probably be on a new world made from scratch, pure survival, that sort of thing. But yeah, we'll see. Went ahead and grabbed some ores to decorate the walls with. I was quite fortunate digging this all out. It was all pure stone. I think that's because this kingdom was built, obviously, utilizing World Edit for the world download. So that's probably why that is. But fortunate nonetheless. So that gave us heaps and heaps of cobblestone to process. I don't think I've set that up. In fact, I don't know where I've put the cobblestone for now. I'll just sort of put it out the way for now. But I'll go ahead and find all of it and get it sorted. Oh! There you are! You're so tiny! Hello, Emberon. Welcome to the world. Okay. Right. So we can have it escorting, we can have it wandering, and we can have it staying. Get you in a nice central position. There you go. Nice. So basically, if we were wandering around and Emberon's flying around in the sky, this flute would get them to come back down to the ground so we could mount it. And the dragon horn... Yes. Okay. Well, that's cracking, that is. I might make a chest to leave the materials down here. Oh, you're such a cute little guy. You're going to be quite the weapon of war in due time. Yes, you are. Right, in fact, let me just go ahead and make that chest now. We've always got wood on us. Just leave our commanding materials here. Just to free up some space. Put it over here, actually. Got our command staff, our dragon horn, and our dragon bone flute. Right. Daddy's got to go do some, got to go manage some territories, but I'll be right back. Oh, yes. So yeah, that'll take quite a while to mature. So you've got the room all to yourself. Love you. I already love you. Right. We have a dragon. Still doesn't feel real. You might be wondering what's going on with these particles. Let me see if I can show you, actually. Yeah, to try and prevent prisoner escape, I've got a fire pit down here. But yeah, so let me make sure the lift is up there. Okay, if we now hit this button again. If we actually hit it, sorry, I missed nothing. I thought you could shoot the buttons with arrows. Oh well, let me just go ahead and very quickly tunnel across. 1 second. And then quickly dig these out of the way. Right. So escape should be impossible. Despite what that Gorgon might be cackling about, thinking she's going to get out. You're not, lady. You're stuck down here. Let me go ahead and get my arrows back. Okay, so you've seen the dungeon, you've seen the dragon. Right, a lot to do, but first, let's hit the hay. Can we get up there? Would that be a shortcut? That might be a shortcut, let's see. That could be a shortcut, you know. I don't fancy putting a Sally Port here, I think that's just begging for escape. But hopefully we'll be able to climb up this tower, and that should take us into the dormitory level. Or maybe not. Okay, it was worth checking. I could maybe add to that, that shouldn't be too difficult. But yeah. Come to think of it, I could probably add an extra floor to just have it pop up the top. Although, actually, no, that's not going to work, because that's where the elevator pulley is, so I'd have to move that entire contraption upwards. Oh yeah, you can see the troll statue that I've put there. But yeah, I have to get some guards up here manning the gatehouse through this dungeon. Right, anyway, enough waffling. Let's go home. I might be able to actually get through here, potentially. Let's see. check up on these guys anyway. Okay, maybe not through that way. Or that way. Or that way. Right. Let's go check up on our fishermen, actually. I think they're complaining about something. Maybe they need a fishing rod or their chest is full. I don't know. In fact, I might need that, actually. Let's keep this on us. That went horribly wrong. Didn't actually jump at all. I must have not hit the spacebar hard enough. Oh, thank you, helpful dolphins. Right, what are they complaining about? Okay, it's not space, so they probably just need a new fishing rod. But they're holding one. I don't know. It is probably just a case of they need a new fishing rod. I don't think we have any string on us, though. And they don't have any here. It's going to be a bother. Right, we'll just leave them to it for now. Oh, we've got a necromancer up there. We should probably deal with him quite quickly. I've not got a proper armor on quite yet, so let me just quickly get that sorted. Okay. Oh, I thought he dropped his staff for a second. That would have been good. Oh well. Right. I think we should head off to bed. We have preparations to make for the journey. We should still have our rations on us from yesterday. Yes, we do. Okay, excellent. I also need to find where I put those flags, because I made a load of them after the stream. All three designs. The shield design, the circuit design, and the Union Jacks. Creeper, we'll just go right past you. Amen. Pretty quiet today. Got a new load of fish off our fishermen. Where is that normally put? I forget. Oh yeah, it's in here, of course. And then we've got some more fish to cook. Let's check in on the lads. What's going on there? How has that happened? Oh well. We all seem in good spirits. Yeah, these flags are here. Where did I put the others then? They should be in here, right? Huh. Oh well, I can just make some more still. Sounds as though there's an Enderman lurking around. Oh well. He's out here in the gardens? No, but there's a creeper in the gardens. Alright, let me just make a couple more Union Jacks. Because I plan to put some up at the fort we're about to establish. I still need to set up some farms for red and blue wool. We're getting loads and loads of white wool, far too much I would argue, but yeah. So yeah, if we make 5, then we can get 4 up sort of around the town. Probably just put all 4 of them on the fortress actually. And then yeah. There we go. I'm just gonna... Should I check in on Emberon again? I feel like I should. I want to be a good father to this dragon. Alright, let me head to bed anyway. I'll get our troops into position, then I might go check upon Emberon. Even though it's only been like 3 minutes. I don't think we'll need our kingly armor for today. We have a chance of running into some dragons, but they'll only be stage 3, thankfully, because we're only on the surface. So I don't think we'll have issue there. I'm half tempted to bring some of the cockatrices. I might bring one of them, actually. Yeah, okay, I'll bring a cockatrice. You know what? I might station some of our cockatrices at outposts, so they can have 4 men and a cockatrice at each one. Yes, this is the garrison I'll be taking today. A little under-leveled. But, like I say, this isn't a particularly dangerous trip, so they should be quite alright. Although this one's level 8, what the fuck? Wow, very good. Obviously a veteran of some kind. Actually, this squad has a lot of archers. This is group 2, correct? Yes. I only plan on having 4 of them permanently positioned there. The other 4 are also to help escort them. So, yeah, I'm not sure. Also, they're 1 man short. Oh, yeah, of course, because one of them is missing. Right, let me just think who we need to take. First of all, let me make sure they're all, you know, their upkeep is sufficient. There you go, lads. Get some of that down you. Make sure they're all well stocked up. Then what I'm probably going to do is leave some of the archers here. But I make them into group 3 just so they'll stay put. Level 8 archer will certainly keep here. And then we've only got 1 shieldman in this squad, it looks like it. You can certainly stay here then. Let me make sure I put them all in the right squads. There we go. Okay, and then the rest of group 2 can accompany me along with... Let's take Flappy McGee with us. So I'll get them all into position firstly. And then I'll go check up on Emberon before we leave. Oh, we've got a civilian in the dormitory. I'll sort them later. Not sure how they got in, but oh well. Maybe they're just a mate of one of the troops. That's probably all it is. Here they come now. I can hear their pitter-patter down the stairs. I want to make sure none of them hurl themselves off the balcony like that one is trying to do. Alright, that seems to have tempted them down. Yeah, that's 8. Okay. Let's get them positioned out, sort of, in the city. Then I'll go check up on Emberon before we go. I always get a bit anxious that they're going to just walk over the braziers like a monk. But fortunately, I don't think we've had any instance like that for a while. Oh, Fluffy McGee, you're slightly injured. What's going on there? Pretty sure you can heal them with either seeds or rotten flesh. I think it's both, actually. But there you go, Flappy. Check upon the dungeon. And also show it off to this viewer of mine, whoever they may be. So you can wait out here in the courtyard, Flappy. No. Good old Emberon. You're hungry? Right, I'll get them some food sorted soon. You can make them dragon meal, which also, I believe, accelerates their growth, so I'll definitely get that sorted. In the meantime, I guess they're carnivores. I'll be sure to bring some food when I get home. They can't starve to death. That's not a concern. But yeah, I want to take good care of the little guy. Flappy! Flappy? I thought I could see them over there. Where are they? Flappy? Oh, there you are. Good Flappy. Right, let's go grab the men and begin our march west. Yeah, it's still a bit sparse, but it's less sparse than it has been in the past. It all seems to be crowding around this building for whatever reason. We'll get that sorted in due time. Here are the men. Alright. I think we'll start the music once we actually leave the city. So we'll take the south gate as usual. I need to do something with this road coming out the west gate. I might just join it up with the south road. I don't know. We'll find a purpose for that. In fact, let's have a look here. West Road. I don't know. I might just have the West Road connect up with the South. And then when we eventually set up a North Road, although I'm not sure where that would go. Because most of our North territories are more accessible by ship, although I guess we could set up a road there, but we've got to clear out these two nests first, so not going to worry about these roads for now. We've got the West, well, it's kind of the South Road, but it goes west, and then of course we've got ships out the east to access our other territories this way. Right. Enough about that. Not worrying about infrastructure. Well, actually, that is exactly what we're worrying about, because we're going to set up a sort of base of operations over at Bricklewhite. Yeah, I'll see if I can find all that cobblestone from the dungeon so I can get that up and running again. Okay. One moment. So we can really get in the marching spirit. Company, forward march. Give them a minute to catch up. I might adjust this part of the path, it's a bit sort of messy. We reached the campsite at the start of the forest road. We can spend the night there. and then we should be able to make the rest of the trip before the next night. It's not very marchy, this compilation, actually, is it? I suppose I should specify British marches instead of just anthems. I'm pretty sure there's only a couple sort of slower ones in here, but we'll see. I suppose we are just having a leisurely stroll through the woods, to be fair. Yeah, nothing's quite kicked off yet. Still got some unaffiliated patrols, just keeping an eye on the path. Much appreciated. I need to try and remember to keep my shovel handy for the trip back, because that bit does sort of hurt me, it's a bit too jagged. And there's that patch officer. Making sure they're not getting left behind. Wait a minute. Hang on a minute. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Hold your positions, lads. Go find our missing man. What's gone wrong here? Do they get left at the campsite? Ah, there they are. Okay. Yeah, what exactly snagged them? Oh, they fell down a bit of a hole. Right, easy enough. Let's go rejoin the company. I guess this is a more sort of easygoing compilation. Yesterday's was much more marchy. Oh well, pleasant enough. Still nice melodies, definitely. Right, so now that he's sorted out. Oh, don't want the bow going up there, certainly not. I think I've shown you guys the side of the bridge. It's pretty minimalist at the moment. It's more so just a case of getting it finished and fit for use. What's gone wrong here? Come on. Is it Melvin again? Yeah, okay, Melvin's in good stuff. So we could branch off here and go a more direct route to our destination. But that would put a dragon nest right in our path. I don't think that's the best idea. Actually, come to think of it, we could have gone this way. Oh well. We'll head down to Goldcrest Town and use these forests as cover from these two dragon nests. I think that's probably going to be our best move at this stage in the game. Right. Once we get to Goldcrest, I might change the compilation back to yesterday's, because that was a bit more lively. Ah, it's a wild wolf. I was about to say, I wouldn't have thought a cockatrice would make that noise. Got a couple more rotten eggs that I could do with hatching. And come to think of it, we've still got some deathworms. I don't know if the deathworm eggs will actually be domesticated or not. I don't think you can domesticate deathworms. I know if you get a couple fishing rods, you can like briefly ride them, but it's not like proper. It's more like how they do in Dune. At least I assume it's a Dune reference. Not really seen it or even read it. I've got enough sci-fi in my life, I think. You know, I think spending £1,500 on the screen accurate stormtrooper armor sort of puts things in perspective. Sounds like a bloody funeral, this. I guess it suits the weather, but it's not really the energy we're going for here. Let me just make sure they all make it to the bridge. In fact, yeah, let me go ahead and change the compilation. I think this was it, this one here. Ooh, yes. Starting off with a belter there. Can't beat it. Right, well, take a minute to catch a bit of a breather in Goldcrest Town. I need to check the iron machine, which won't take long at all, but it gives the men a rest, doesn't it? The belt looks empty. Have we got any queued up? No. Ah. Quite a lot of iron though. Okay, I guess we can switch this off for now. Access our various off switches. There we go. Yeah, I need to get these mines active again. I also think we could maybe turn this down a smidge. That's better, okay. Good volume there. You can actually hear me speak still. It was a bit loud yesterday. I think we've got an upkeep chest sorted here, actually. Yeah, okay. Right. Once everyone's well fed and rested, we'll get back on the move. Is everyone here? 4 there, 1 there. Ah, what are you fellas doing down here? Right. Get them all to follow me manually. Of course Melbourne will be amongst them. It's getting dark. It'll be dark soon. I think he's bugged. Let me just pick him up. There we go. Okay, that's all it was. Right. I'm just going to do a quick perimeter check and then I think we'll skip for now. Hopefully we get a bit more sunshine tomorrow. Bullish dragon fire. Bloody hell. Glad we don't have to put up with that anymore. Okay. I think the town's reasonably secure. Let's go ahead and catch some Z's. What do you mean your chest is full, Mr. Fisherman? I was just down there. No, it isn't. Oh well. Okay, everyone ready to mobilize? Okay, right. I'm thinking maybe we pass through our neighbouring town here and sort of enter the sort of Maple Forest, I believe this is called, and just basically follow it along up northwards until we reach this river and follow that to Brick or White. Sorry, I think the in-game music is still turned on. Yes. We want our British anthems, please. Not to discredit C418 or Lane Array, they've both done a cracking job. But I'm feeling patriotic today. Especially after yesterday's victory against that Stage 4 dragon. Mind the terrain, lads. Don't walk through the fire. I swear if that's Melvin again. Right. Yeah, the forest starts there. Bit of a mess, isn't it? That's what dragons will do. Let's clear a bit of a route for our troops. Could be the blueprints for a future road, perhaps. But let's just focus on getting everyone from point A to point B for now. Still 8 men. This is a really nice biome, a good mix of trees, good colours. Right, what's our best route here? We are here. I guess down that way. Come along, men. Yeah, I think that's probably our best route. Yeah, we've got a good gap here to get back into the maple forest. That's sort of our line of cover. Yeah, that looks too open there. We'll be sitting ducks if a dragon spots us. How many archers did we bring with us, actually? 3? Oh. I think we'll leave 2 at the town, along with 2 swordsmen, and then bring the rest back to... Might leave them at Goldcrest, you know, because it's an important location. It's sort of our means to access a lot of our west territories. Or future territories, anyway. Still need to set up an outpost at Todmorden, down south. Oh, one of them spotted something. Oh, an illusioner. What are you doing out here? Okay, which one's injured already? It's this one. Don't let them get in your head, lads. There's only one of them. It's this one. Okay. Well done, everyone. Barely a bother. Let's not stray too far out of the woods. Try and get back in here. Everyone accounted for? Yeah, looks like it. Here we go, we'll transition through here. Oh, I think that's just the symbols in the song. I thought there was some weird noise. It sounded like a Vex. Yeah, it's just symbols. Fucking idiot. I think we'll not go near that. Ooh, if I remember correctly, that tower... Yeah, we don't want to go much further that way. Let's try and go straight north. Mind the fort, lads. Probably Melbourne. I think these are wild carrots or onions. But we've got plenty of those. I still haven't set up the farm. So many things I need to get around to doing, but I just procrastinate, I do. Even in a video game I procrastinate. Bloody awful for it. Check our route while everyone else is catching up. Alright, yeah, it should be pretty straight shot. Northwest now. It's a bit hilly, we'll go around the hills. Been a pretty pleasant trip, all things considered. Ooh, Flappy, what's happened to you? Let me get you some seeds. There you go. Still not quite fully patched, but I've got seconds to air for if you get a bit battered again. What happened there? What have you spotted? Alright. Not sure what that was about, but it's just best to trust them. Give that bear some space. He won't bother us if we don't bother him. I think we're coming up on that river. Yes, I think that's the river. Oh, a waystone actually. Ah, okay, it's just some mobs in the cave, that's nothing worth fussing about. Come on, lads. Good vigilance, though. Well done. Not the best route, actually. I might double back. Yeah, this way is a bit more natural. It's just a woolly rhino. Here we are. Pretty much there now once we've reached this point. Not the mate. Oh, wait, what the fuck? What happened there? Okay. I'm sure the game will hopefully correct itself in time, but it's been doing a couple things like that lately. Might check to see if any of my mods need updating. That's weird. Oh, Mace became a bush. I mean, it was kind of on its last legs anyway. I think I've a... Okay, there it is. We got it back. I thought so. Just a matter of time. Right, I do believe we are here, gentlemen. Charming little town. Love these houses. And I do believe we have an active nether portal, quite a large one actually, just south of us. So we've got access to that dimension as well. Might be worth setting up a netherite mine. We'll see what the terrain's like. Yeah, I think our first course of action is getting this fortress up and running. I'm then going to go ahead and maybe start a bit of a push into the woods. Here we go. Very nice. I might take a screenshot actually if I can reach with the other hand. Aha. Oh, we've timed that quite well for night time. So yeah, it's a bit of a simplistic structure, but I think it'll do us quite nicely. These stairs are a bit wrong though. Let me go ahead and correct those. Not sure what's gone on there. Might just be a hiccup in the generation, I don't know. But yeah, and then we've got a good sort of sight lines around the town, all its major streets, right into the woods. Okay. We've got a couple of our archers stationed up here, actually. We'll have one of you watching the south gate, another watching the north gate. Right, let me get a permanent a permanent chest ready. One of them's already hard at work there. Actually, let me just go ahead and assign the archers to a different group so they don't get roped into this. Group 1 and group 1. And then I'll station Justina outside the south gate. Right there, actually. Set you to group 1. And I might station Marvin here, actually. Melvin, sorry. Try and get Flappy out of the line of fire. Who haven't I set to group 2 yet? What's going on? Ah, there we go. Right, I might have Flappy just sort of patrolling the general area, actually. And then these guys seem anxious to go fight something, so follow me then, lads. Let's go check the woods. Right, just a skeleton at the moment. Ooh! Well done, Flappy. Nicely done with the weather vision, for lack of a better term. Alright, I'll get everyone stationed in here for now. And then I think we'll find somewhere to settle. So there's still a couple additions I could make, like some accommodations. In fact, I'll just sleep in the fort with the lads, that'll be fine. But yeah, I think, you know, for a start, it'll do just fine. Could do with some more lighting, actually. We'll go ahead and get some torches up. Right, let's make sure our troops have means of being fed. So yes, our archers should all come down the stairs and get their food. Group 2, you can also have a quick nibble out of there. Right, so the base is set up. Let me go ahead and check that off of our list. Excellent. Now then. Make sure we've got a chest on our person for other uses, like the schematic cannon. How's Flappy doing? Where is Flappy? There you are. Nicely done, Flappy. Okay. Flappy, I'm going to leave you here in town. In fact, let me just bring you a bit closer to the centre of town. As you are a part of this garrison. Right, we should probably make a start on our defences here. I'm thinking we've got a couple structures here that might be worth investigating. This, I think, is some sort of player house, so we'll have a look at that too. Yeah, let's head to these cabins here, and then we could maybe sweep over to the outpost as well. So, Group 2. Let's go enforce some law. There's a couple wrongdoers apparently. Oh, got a wraith. What is going on lately? The game is struggling, I've noticed. Like, terribly so. Yikes, that was some pretty grisly performance. Yeah, this looks interesting. What's this? What is this? Whoa, there's a whole tower here. Right, you lot head over and investigate the cabin. I'm gonna take a look at this tower. Oh, well, that's not a good sign. Where is the ladder? Interesting. It looks like there's supposed to be a ladder here. They must have removed it. Must have seen us coming. Right, so they've clearly got quite an advanced witch doing stuff. Not a whole lot we can do about that right now. But let's investigate the cabin. It'd be funny if that just tore through the house. Sadly, that's not how that works. Oh, it looks like it did some damage to the cabin. Look, some spruce logs in there. Oh, there was an illusioner in here. Well done, lads. Didn't even have to do anything. We'll take these. Ooh, an infinity bow, that's pretty good. And a bundle. And we'll take the totem. I'm not entirely sure how we use these totems, I won't lie. Anything else? A couple barrels. Ooh, okay, there are some bits left. Nothing too worthwhile. A couple emeralds. Right. That's good. Sadly, we can't seem to do much about that witch. She's retracted the ladders. I think that tree did do some damage, actually. I think this is just some sort of fortification. Right, I think we're more or less done here. Aside from what we can obviously not do, so let's go check out that house. Maybe sweep over here, tackle whatever this is. Deary me. At least all the men were clear of it. Whew. Right. Form up on me. Not anything we can do about that right now. Let's just leave her. Let's go check out this house. I don't believe it's hostile, but we'll see when we get there. Right, that looks abandoned. That looks very much unabandoned. Interesting. The ruins of another portal. I'm going in. Seems innocent enough. Certainly doesn't scream pillager to me. Won't take all of it. Not sure if this house is still inhabited. It's not much worth taking. Just a bit of top up on some bread. Okay. I think this house is probably just someone lives here. Alright, this area's clear. Let's see. Yeah, I think we'll head north and follow the tree line and then cut across west. Do a bit of perimeter sweep. Actually, do we have any rope on us? We do. Okay, so we can scale that tower, actually. Get some rope up there. So we'll come back for the tower, because we've kind of got to go that way to get back anyway. Take a quick look at this bridge. Make sure it's intact. Doesn't look like it is. We can make a start on it, certainly. Just get some slabs on it for now. That'll do, I think. At least it's traversable now. This might just be a ravine, but there's some sort of stone pattern. It looks like it could be a wall. But I don't see any wall, so it is probably just a ravine. Yeah, that's a ravine. Get clear of it. Goes quite a distance. Not really, but you know, enough to inconvenience us. Right, we've got a couple of buildings up this way, I think. I think there's a building down this way. Check this first. Might be up there. Sweep around. In fact, we'll take this, what looks to be a cabin, first. Get this on the way back. Take your time, lads. Oh, it's another tower. Bloody hell. Let's see if this one's traversable. I think these might have been dug out intentionally. They're a sort of defense. I thought there was a way to place these upwards. Get her out of the way. Aha! We're doing some enchanting up here. Good thing we put a stop to that. Best confiscate this. Leave the rope here. In fact, let's skip the night while we're here. Sorry, kitty, I'm running a country, not a cattery. Don't have any fish anyhow. Good work, lads. Right. That one's been dealt with. Let's check these two buildings now. Let's go this way. That's it, get in there, boy. Got a second one on your 6. Nicely done. Do you have any bones? No. Could get the ones off them, but I'm not too fussed. Ah. Oh, it's just a dungeon, okay. There's a graveyard there. Okay, so this isn't actually affiliated with the villages, I don't think. This is just also here. Where's the second chest? There's usually two. Ah, here it is. Cat and cat. Get a top up on our rope at least. Got loads of saddles at home, don't need those. Okay. Nothing too worthwhile. Let's check this abandoned house. Nah. I know there's a chest up there, but that's usually the same sort of garbage. Right. Let's... We should probably take the outpost first, that takes priority. Should be enough men to take it. Use the tree line as cover. Let's put the rope away for now, we don't need it. Oh! Scout! Nicely done. Hopefully they won't have noticed yet. Oh shit! Take out the bear! Watch yourselves. Nicely done. Ooh, this looks like quite an advanced camp. Maybe we've done with some extra men. Move in. Gosh, it is very laggy today, isn't it? It's not good. That's it, lads. See if they've got any prisoners. It's quite an advanced camp, bloody hell. Looks like they just finished setting it up. What were they doing here? Oh, nicely spotted, man. Maybe they were trying to set up their own large-scale operation. Have a look around the camp. Got a couple of lays here. Out you go, fellas. Have a good life. Nice one, Antonio. Any other prisoners? Some food. to bother with that. A golem! Right, let's get him back to town, actually. Alright, get ready to storm the tower, everyone. You wanna get out of here? Let's go. I think the camp's mostly been seen through. Just in case there's a captain up here. Nope. I think we've dealt with the place. What's this? Oh, they're gauntlets. Interesting. Plenty of onions. Okay. Not sure if they were trying to set something up or if this was just a discreet way of moving troops about from up north. There's a lot of villager activity up in the far north. I think it's mostly been dealt with. We'll keep the waypoint active just in case they're up to something here. Alright, let's go deal with that witch tower. Get that off the air. Got a couple of warriors here. Very laggy. Come on, men, finish him off. I think they're trying to launch a counter-attack. You got him, you got him. Nice, okay. Let's get out of here before they call for reinforcements. Let's go deal with that witch tower and then go home. I think we've got a scout trailing us. Make sure we don't get followed. It's another ravine, I think. Ooh. Yeah. You see something? Right, watch your footing here, lads. Don't want anyone falling down there. Seriously, let yourself doing that. I think I saw some sort of platform. What's this? What is that? Looks like a swing. Not sure what that is. I think we're pretty much done here. Let's go home. Check up on a brick or white. Checking on Wes. There you are. Flapping McGee. Being a good murder chicken. No, he's a good boy. I know you're gonna look after this place. Yes, you are. Alright. I think we're done here, man. Let's start making the trip home. Might be tempted to take this route this time. Yeah, that'll be quicker. Okay. Let's go. Should probably spend the night here first of all. Any second now it should kick in. How are we all doing for rations? Quite alright. There we go. Alright. Let's go, lads. I think it's just a skeleton or something, but let me make sure it's not a scout. Yeah, it's just a creeper, we're fine. Let's follow the river. Wonder if we can see the nether portal from here. I think it's a bit further that way. Make sure everyone's caught up. What's going on with that last man? Oh, don't tell me they fell down there. Okay, that's easy enough fix. Oh, did we leave? I think I left my sleeping bag there. 1 second, lads. Cool. Good Flappy. Yeah, I did. Oops. Bye, Flappy. Sorry about that, men. Let us continue our journey. Cracks and crevices, be mindful of those. Okay, we're all in. I think that's merely a graveyard up ahead. Possible hostile. What is it exactly? Just a creeper, okay, that's fine. An odd place for a cemetery. Bear's been through it. What's happened to the others? I think they're just further back here somewhere. Ah, yeah, I think they must have got snagged somewhere. Oh dear! Gotta be clear of these. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Gotta be careful of the fauna, lads. Or flora, sorry. Fauna as well. Yeah. Alright, everyone's in good enough shape. Let's press on. So this is the risk we face when we go on, you know, undocumented terrain. People get left behind, people get hurt. It's not good, which is why we build our roads, to mitigate all this. To streamline our long distance land-based travel. Alright, this terrain's a bit more open, so there should be less incidents. Yeah, if we continue west and then sort of let this river guide us down back to the road, that'll be fine. And then we'll check up on Emberon again, see how they're doing. Get them some dragon meal, actually. All we need is any kind of meat and any kind of bone. And sort of, as if you're crafting TNT, really. And that'll not only keep him fed, but it should also accelerate his growth, which is good. Give that bear some space, actually. I won't agitate it. To his defense! Alright, no one's hurt, thankfully. There's a lot of flowers here. In fact, I might gather some of these rosebush for red dye, so that we can get a red wool farm started. Right, that'll be plenty, that'll be plenty. It's time for the tune. Foxes have been going at it. Ooh, a moo blue. Wasn't expecting to see you here. It's a bit sheer. Maybe we could head north a bit. Let's have a look at both directions. That's also pretty sharp. Or this way, this looks a bit more hilly. Yeah, I think this is a better way down. Easy, lads. Take your time. Take your time. Oh boy. Alright. Mind your knees. It's going to be a bit of a drop here at the end. Nicely done. And then we just sort of follow this river back to our road. Getting a little dark. Once we reach the path, the campsite should be relatively near that area of it. So if we just keep pressing on, we'll find somewhere to lay our heads. Ooh, rotten egg. Yes, we want this. Okay, cockatrices. Maybe go this way actually, it'd be easier for them to traverse. Pay that Enderman no mind. He's not gonna bother us. Yeah, here we go, we're about to come up on the road here. Just straight this way. Ooh, it's a bit mountainous up here. There's the road. Okay, this isn't too bad down here. That was interesting. Oh, there we go. I think we've reached the end of the playlist. And we have reached the middle-ish of the road. Right, get it clear, lads. Stay strong. It's not much further to the campsite, we'll keep pressing on. Watch yourselves. Cover each other's backs. Nice, nice. Come on, keep up. Some spiders here, nothing major. Try and get past them. Spiders and creepers are a bad combo. Alright, let's get out of here. Quite a large cluster of mobs here, be wary. Best clear the area. They were waiting for us. Someone seems coordinated. You got this, lads. Use those shields. There's a couple left over, but nothing too worth worrying about. Nearly at the campsite. Try and lose them over the hill. Here we are, lads. We're relatively clear. Whew. Has everyone got food? Yes. I checked one guy there, but everyone's at full health, so that's good. Final stretch, lads. Right, there should be few enough men to just lead them through the Sally port. Get a quicker route home. Nothing really worth fussing about. Quite active down Main Street. Good to see, good to see. Right. John, I think, has no space for food, so let's go ahead and make some space. You should really be starting to clear that. But oh well. got enough bone meal, haven't we? Right. No, this isn't your dormitory, this is split one. Here we go. Nicely done. Alright. It's probably a good place to leave it, honestly. Yeah, it's been a bit of a smaller stakes episode, granted, but, you know, I think it was it's definitely worth doing. So we've successfully got Brickle White up and running. We've had a good sweep through this, this forest here in the west. Made it a bit of a safer place. I'm gonna keep an eye on this Illager outpost. I got a bad feeling about it. I don't think they're currently engaged in anything, but they're planning something over there. I'm not sure what it is, but keep an eye on it in any case. We've got a lot of towns here to keep an eye on, and Brickle White should hopefully make it easier to do so. But yes, I think I'll be leaving you all now. Thank you for joining me on this little misadventure today. Not sure what the plan will be next episode. I might look into these trains at last. I've been meaning to do that for quite a while, but in any case, thank you for joining, and I'll see you next time.